everybody, welcome back to another episode of 21 Days of Renewed Strength. It's a brand new day, a brand new opportunity to gain strength once again from the one who never runs out. And today with us, we have Kgosi, who is a radio presenter on Impact Radio, a TV presenter on The Morning Show, and a believer of Christ. Kgosi, thank you so much for joining us.
Musa, thanks for having me. This is really nice. It's
really, my
yeah.
couch.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. On Musa's couch.
Yes.
It sounds cool.
Thank you so much for coming through. So we're here, 21 Days of Renewed Strength. We're talking all things new strength from God. So can't wait to hear what you have to share with us, whether a story, a verse, anything really on how God has strengthened you. Yeah. So what can you tell us today?
I think the concept of renewed strength is a powerful one, right?
Yeah.
And I think it speaks of this idea of we will get weary.
Oh, yeah.
And
like
I
that.
think so many times as believers, we think we live on the mountaintops the whole time.
Yes.
But renewed strength says, Chief, it's going to run
Yeah,
out, and
yeah.
you need it again, and this reliance on God. You know, the moment I got the invitation to join you on your couch to speak about this, I was taken back to last year, right? So it's a bit of a personal story. My wife and I lost our little boy, and it was a turmoil time where you're kind of going, okay, this was not in my bingo cards.
Yeah,
God, this was not how I expected this is going to
yeah.
go. And you have this wrestle with God, and you know, you kind of find yourself right in the midst of the wilderness. Your faith is challenged. You question God a lot. You question your faith for questioning God. And then you're hearing people say, no, it's all good. All things work together for good. I'm like, there's nothing good in this right now, right? But at the same time, I look back at that season in the back and forths, in the questioning God, in the wrestling with God, in the moments I just felt like I don't even want to talk to you right now, where I was weary and that strength was depleted. If there's one thing that's become true for me, and I look back at that season and I still see even to this day, Psalm 34:18 says he's close to the brokenhearted. And you know, so many times we think the renewed strength, it looks like suddenly you're on the mountaintop and you're running and you're flying and everything is shining. But sometimes that renewed strength also looks like him just being close to you. I look back and I'm like, man, in that entire season, if there's one thing I can say about God, it's not that he's given this massive word saying, oh, my child, this is what's going to happen or whatever. It's the fact that he was close to me. You see it in 1 Kings. Elijah flees because he's just like, these people are about to kill me. I can't do this no more. And he gets to, I find this such a pivotal moment. He gets to this point at this tree, and the angel of the Lord wakes him up, gives him something to eat. And he says, because the journey ahead is long, eat and sleep. And the Lord is there with him. He even provides sustenance for the rough journey ahead, which it makes no sense. It almost feels like God should meet him and take him out of it. And sometimes that renewed strength looks like God being there with you. And I think I look back over my life and I'm just like, man, I'm so grateful for those seasons. I'm so grateful for those seasons where I'm just like, man, the Lord was with me. And there's so many moments in scripture when you see that of in the broken heart, in the weariness, the Lord is still close to you, like a parent who stands close to their child in a moment of weakness. You see, I think it's the Elijah, he sees the army, and the man he's with is just like, man, those who are with us, it seems like those that are against us are much more. And he says, Lord, open his eyes that he might see that those that are with us are much more than those that are against us. And it's this idea of sometimes it may perceive as if though the things against us are much more, but we realize that there's a renewing of mind and an opening of eyes to actually see that in those seasons, the Lord is actually with us and he renews our strength from that place. So I think today, that's my encouragement. There's some people who could be in seasons of weariness. Some people who could be in seasons of feeling like, Lord, today is not a good one. Actually, this year is just a bad year. And it's not this place of expecting that the deliverance of the Lord will look like an immediate mountaintop. But sometimes the deliverance or the renewal of that strength looks like God just being with you. That he says, I'm close to you as a broken heart, and I will renew your strength. Lean into me. You don't have to have it all figured out, but trust in the fact that I am present with you and close to you.
Sure. Guys, wow. Kgosi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love how you said, we definitely will get weary. But when we do, we must always remember that the Lord is always with us. So powerful.
And that's so beautifully in your song, right?
Yes.
It speaks about those who trust in the Lord. He will renew their strength. In order for me to be able to live in the goodness of being close to God, there has to be some sort of trust in the Lord. And when I trust in him and I trust in his nature and his character, then I find that new strength. And the rising up on eagles and all these wonderful things that you say, it's a result of being able to just trust in God.
The Lord.
To be able to go, Lord, I don't understand. I have many questions. I don't see differently. My heart is still not at ease. But if there's one thing I'm choosing to do, it's to trust in your faithfulness. And by virtue of you being here, that's enough for me.
That's enough.
And I'm ready for whatever the journey is.
Love it so much. Thank you so much,
Thank
Kgosi.
you.
Thank you for coming. That was so encouraging. That was so encouraging. Thank you. Thank you. That was for me, actually. It was truly for me.
glad.
I appreciate it. That was another episode of 21 Days of Renewed Strength with Kgosi, and I know that it touched you the same way it has touched me today. Catch you again on the next episode.